Hello everyone, we are live from Mahadev Pyramid Meditation Center, Agartala, Tripura. So one of the Swamiji from Andhra Pradesh came yesterday on our center for the purpose of spreading meditation and spiritual science on Tripura. So Swamiji accompanied with Brahmarshi Subhash Patriji. Since last 25 years he traveled with Patriji and spreading meditation in every states of India, nook and corner. So we welcome Swamiji. We will share few wonderful experiences of Swamiji, especially with Hanumanji. Yesterday we did meditation in a lot of temples of Agartala, Lakshminarayan Temple, Khairpur Temple. So one of the beautiful experience with Hanumanji will be shared by Swamiji, and so everyone please keep watching. This video will transform your life. So try to listen mindfully so that you can understand the value of each and every word. So welcome Swamiji.
Thank you, sir.
Ramachandra Murthy Swamiji from Andhra Pradesh and Senior Pyramid Master, spreading meditation everywhere. He covered more than 10,000 schools since last 25 years. He started his journey from 2000. So in this 25 year, he teaches meditation more than 1 crore student across the India. So we will listen from him about spirituality.
Yes, sir. I am Sri Ramachandra Murthy from Andhra Pradesh. Since 2 days, we are taking many sessions in Tripura state. Yesterday, we did meditation in one temple here. In the temple, I came to know that there were many animal sacrifices to fulfill their desires. When I did meditation there, I got the darshan of Lord Hanuman. He sat beside me doing meditation. So one should understand that the animals are not our food, they are our friends. They came to this planet to evolve by itself. We also came from animal kingdom only. In previous lifetimes, we may be so many animals. So, animal killing is the worst thing the whole humanity is committing. One should understand our body is sacred, pious. It is temple. Adi Shankara said, Deho devalayo prokto, jivo devo sanatanaha, tede ajnana nirmalyam, soham bhavena pujiyet. So, our body is temple. There are so many powers this body is having. Anima, Garima, Lagima, Mahima, Kamya, Prakamya, Isitva, Vasitva. In English, now they are treating it as different names. Telepathy, clairaudience, clairvoyance, astral travel, levitation, thought power, extrasensory perception, psychometry, psychokinesis. Names are different, but siddhis are same only. So, that much of potential is with us. But by eating non-veg, we are making this body a burial ground. When we did meditation yesterday, we found violet color energy, yellowish energy, and some white like bubbles from my third eye continuously coming outside for more than half an hour.
In Lakshminarayan Temple.
In Lakshminarayan Temple. In what the temple? Mataji Temple? Shakbari Temple.
Jodhadevata Temple.
Jodhadeva Temple.
Hanumanji came.
Hanumanji sat beside me and he also doing meditation. I did meditation along with him. In my vision, he was for 5 minutes with me. But my friend, my companion, came to know that there was so much bloodshed. blood is flowing everywhere. After that, Sandeep sir told that there was a lot of animal sacrifices were going on. Really, it is an unfortunate thing. In the name of the God, we are sacrificing animals. It is a lack of spiritual wisdom, spiritual knowledge. It is happening. It is really a superstition. Who told if we sacrifice animals, our desires will be fulfilled? So, my dear friends, let us understand the spiritual science. When we do meditation, we understand as we are not the body, we are the soul. We have enormous energy. We have enormous potential inside us. By killing animals, by giving sacrifice of animals, our desires won't be fulfilled. One must understand. Because of killing of the animals, its pain, so many negative energies will be formed and causing accidents, negative thoughts, suicides. Worst things are happening because of the animal killing. They are also souls. They are in the next births, they will evolve into human kingdom. They are like our brothers and sisters. We have to love them. That's why the Holy Bible says in 10 Commandments, thou shalt not kill. Any animal should not be killed. And they came to this planet to lead their life happily and evolve itself. That is the purpose of human life. For human life is also to know who I am, who am I. All these spiritual masters, their common agenda is meditation. When we do meditation, we can realize really who we are. Then our life purpose is fulfilled. We are here not to earn money, not to build houses, not to focus on materialistic life. We are here, only the purpose of human life is to know who we are. Lack of spiritual knowledge, lack of sajjana sangatya, lack of meditation, lack of vegetarianism, we are making our life miserable, trauma, and so many unnecessary things, unnecessary words we are engaged in. So, my dear friends, Pyramid Spiritual Society movement is for the upliftment of humanity. Every human being must become a vegetarian and must do meditation. Then only this whole world will become like a heaven. Unless it is like a hell. Lord Hanuman, any master you take, Jesus Christ, Buddha, Shirdi Sai Baba, Ramana Maharshi, Veera Brahmendra Swami, all the masters did a lot of meditation. In that way, Brahmarshi Subhash Patriji, founder of the whole world Pyramid Spiritual Society movement, propagates the vegetarianism and meditation for this whole humanity. Vegetarianism is the very, very, very important thing in our life. That's why George Bernard Shaw told a quote, our body is not a burial ground for the dead animals. We should not keep the carcasses of the dead animals. We should not allow bloodshed, law of karma. What you sow, so you reap. If you give pain to the animal kingdom, you have to pay for it. Because you are in that only. You are the soul matter. You are everywhere. Aham Brahmasmi. You are in the form of the consciousness. In every mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, human kingdom, animal kingdom, everywhere you are only. You are killing means that you are giving pain to yourself. You have to pay for it. Law of karma. Anybody won't escape from that karma theory. So, my dear friends, a lack of spiritual knowledge only, humanity is committing all these things. Let us understand and the spiritual science and allow the try to love the animal kingdom. They are not supposed to eat. They are our friends. How can we kill them? How can we eat them? There is no right to kill them. There is no right to eat them. They are not the food. It is a barbarous thing, brutal thing. So many years, thousands of years ago, it may be happened, unfortunately. But now there are lot of resources, lot of food varieties are there. No need of killing animals. So, and that's why Yogi Vemana in Andhra, a great saint says, Pakshi Jatulanu batti, Paraga himsala betti, కుక్షి నిండా కూడు కూరుటకును వండి తినిడి వాడు వసుధ చండాలుడు విశోదావిరామ వినురవేమ. జీవులను వధించి జీవికి పెట్టిన జీవదోషములను చిక్కుబడును జీవహింస చేత చిక్కునా మోక్షము. సో violent food increases violence. Naturally it happens. So our Guruji propagated, focused on vegetarianism first. That's why in 9-finger concept he developed. That is Yuktahara. That Bhagavad Gita says. Lord Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, Yuktahara viharasya, yukta chestasya karmashu, yukta swapnava bodhasya, yogo bhavati dukkaha. First we have to eat right food, dharmic food, sattvic food, limited food. Then only we will get healthy. We will get health. Unless we won't be healthy. If you are eating tamasic food, rajasic food, bloodshed, it pollutes our mind. It pollutes our body. It pollutes our energy systems, and causes so many disastrous thoughts and diseases, psychosomatic disorders. So try to it is better to shift from non-veg to veg, veg to fruits, fruits to breath. The Holy Bible says man does not live by bread alone, man lives in the power of the God. So in that way thousands of yogis, saints, siddhas are living without food in Himalayas and so many parts of India. They proved human beings can live without food. Jasmuhin, now she is there in Australia. She is also living food without surviving without food for so many years. San Yogi Uma Shankarji, we met him in so many dhyana classes. He also by Sun Yoga he looks to sun for hours and he gets energy. In that way, so many hidden yogis are there still now. So there is no right to kill human being, animal kingdom. By killing animals, the wars are arising because of food only. Food, there is a lot of impact on food on human beings. So everybody must shift from non-veg to veg, veg to fruits, and if we start meditation, automatically that desire to eat the flesh and blood of the animals will be vanished. When we did meditation yesterday, Lord Hanuman gave that message. It should not be happen like that. The whole world will become peaceful and greenery. Sasyahara. Shakahara is Sasyahara, right food, Mitahara. And we have to give and we have to fill our body with more cosmic energy. We have to empty our mind. We have to sit in silence. We have to give rest to our stomach. Then only all our systems will be cleansed and we will lead peaceful and happy life. This is the message of all the masters. So one should start doing meditation. One should shift from non-veg to veg. Thank you for giving this great opportunity.
Sir, one question, sir. For all audiences, we will already know how to do meditation. How to do meditation and what are the benefits of meditation.
Okay. Meditation, generally people think it is a very complex thing. It is for the people who live in Himalayas or Arunachalam somewhere. But PSS movement, under the guidance of Brahmarshi Pitama Patriji, made it very easy, like drinking a chai. Very easy and very simple. It is not at all complex. There are more than one or two techniques: Brahma Kumaris, Ramachandra Mission, Dynamic Meditation, Sufi, Zen Meditation, Art of Living, Isha Foundation, Vipassana. There are so many methods and techniques are there. So many are following. That's okay. It is a very good thing. But most easiest and scientific method is Anapanasati. It was found by Buddha. We all know that Buddha was an emperor. When he wanted to know the truth, when he saw the dead body, a saint, an old man, and a deceased person, he was astonished. He never know all those things. He had never seen all those things. He wanted to know the truth. So he went out of the house. We know all the story. He went to so many gurus, Uddaka Alara Kalama, and so many. He chanted so many mantras. He did so many penance. He did lot of penance, but he didn't get enlightenment. He was very disgusted. In that time, he sat under a peepal tree and he began to think, why my life is become like that? Why he became very lean, like a stick. He was very disgusted. At that time, that peepal tree taught him the science of meditation. That tree told him, hey guy, you did a lot of trials to know the truth, but most easy and scientific method is Anapanasati. Observe your normal, natural breath. First you take some food. He didn't take food for many long time. So on that time, Sujata, a lady who was there, fed him with paisa. After eating that food, according to the teaching of that tree, peepal tree, he sat under the tree and began observing the breath. On that third hour, he got his third eye opened. He had seen all his fast lives, more than 450 fast lives he had seen. And he got enlightened. He got enlightenment.
Sir, you started your journey in 2000.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So after starting your journey, how was your journey and what are the experiences and also your past life experience?
Okay. In the same way, I also wanted to know the truth in this lifetime. I also did so many rituals, puja, stotra, yajna, homa, karmakanda, visiting so many temples, touching the feet of so many holy people, taking a dip in Ganges and holy rivers. I went to so many gurus. I read many books. Mainly, I prayed. I was the devotee of Bhagavan Satya Sai Baba and Shirdi Sai Baba. I got so many experiences from them. So many astral experiences, physical experiences, and I got so many experiences.
Please share your few experiences.
I have so many experiences with especially Satya Sai Baba. First, I was the devotee of Shirdi Sai Baba, later connected to Satya Sai Baba. Satya Sai Baba used to come to my house. Sometimes his footprints fall on the floor of in my house. His hands we find in our puja room. So many things are materializing in my house. Vibhuti comes from his photos in my house. So many physical experiences and astral experiences are coming. He gave me Vishwarupa Darshana. And he told that he was Shirdi Sai Baba in his past life. In astral, so many experiences are coming continuously. I am enjoying with that experiences. I am going to Shirdi and Puttaparthi so many times. But I wanted to know the truth. But I didn't have direct contact with Satya Sai Baba because every day more than 1 lakh people visited to him. Even Prime Minister also has to take his appointment. That is the position of Satya Sai Baba. It is not an ordinary thing to meet him. I prayed to him, oh God, Swami, please send me a guru for me. I want to know the truth. Who will teach me meditation? When I read so many books, I found whole the essence of that book is meditation. In meditation only one could get enlightenment, one could get self-realized, one could know the truth. But how to meditate? Actually, I don't know. In Puttaparthi, one day when I was passing across the university library, there I found some words. Dhyanam ante swasa meeda dhyasa. Meditation means observation of breath. Those words I saw in Puttaparthi first time. Then I am trying to do meditation there. But in those days I have a lot of migraine pain. That's why I am unable to do meditation for 5 minutes also. Immediately I am opening my eyes. I was opening my eyes in those days. Then I am searching for my Guru. After reading Sai Satcharitra for 108 times. In that book there was a quote. Whenever a disciple is ready, the Guru appears. When we read Sai Satcharitra for more than 108 times, Guru will come to you. In that way, in that words are there. After that, in one of my dream, I got one dream. In the dream, Lord Buddha was in the form of so many stars formed like Buddha. Then I was surprised. I am the devotee of Shirdi Baba, Satya Sai Baba. Why Buddha came into my dream? Really, I have no interest on Buddha in this lifetime. In that way, my traveling is going on. On the third day or fourth day, I met Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji in Nellore town, in Andhra. Some masters told that he was the Maitreya Buddha in his previous lifetime. Maitreya Buddha told 2500 years ago, he will come to this planet as Maitreya Buddha in this era. I came to understand he is
Maitreya means friendship.
Friendly Buddha. Friendly Buddha. He is friend to everyone. No guru and no, not like that. He is a friendly Buddha.
In PSSM there is no guru disciple.
Yes. There is
only friendship.
Only friendship.
Yes.
Maitreya Buddha. From that day, I traveled with, my journey began with Patriji. I traveled with Patri Sir for 6 years continuously, every month 3 to 4 days I spent with Patriji. And the rest of the years, every month I met Patriji once or twice in wherever he is in India.
Your few memory with Patriji, please share.
Patriji Patriji asked me to arrange meditation classes in my area. In that way, he came to our house in our place more than 20 times. Whenever he came, he came. We enjoyed a lot. We share all our experiences, and I used to. He bet me for so many times until I changed a vegetarian. He bet so many times. First, initially, I don't know why he was beating me. Later, I got the information, and he sent that much of energies, and he removed all my blacks, all my mentally or physical blacks, and slowly,
this
gradually.
Time he was taking non-veg.
Yes.
That's why beating you.
Beat me. He bet more than 15 times. Then only I shifted to vegetarianism.
Your experiences on those days, past life experiences or other experiences.
Patriji told that I was Swami Samardha, Akkalkot Maharaj, near to Sholapur. It was my first life, Swami Samardha. I did 300 years meditation in one sitting in that lifetime.
Wonderful. Great.
In this lifetime, Patriji told, you are to teach meditation. You are not for doing meditation, like that. But every day I am doing 3 hours meditation, and I am slowly improving, and I taught meditation for more than 1 crore students. I have completed.
Sir, after coming meditation, how was your life? And before meditation, how was your life? What are the changes you have observed in you?
Okay. Before meditation, I was so many negative thoughts, fears, traumas, miseries are there. I am very confused. I have no clarity in my life. But after doing meditation, there is a clarity in my life, clarity in my words. I understand the spiritual science. I accepted so many things. Especially, I am very much interested in Patriji words. No comments, no complaints, no judgments, non-interference. I liked those words of Patriji very, very, very much, because everywhere there is interference. Everybody's life is with interference. But Patriji gave freedom. We should not interfere with the lives of others. We should not comment anybody. We should not judge anybody. Before that, I have worst habits. Like that only. I am having all those things. Slowly, I changed my thoughts. I am not commenting anybody right
People
now.
are gossiping and wasting their time.
Yes, yes,
This time can be used for sadhana,
yes,
for self-realization.
yes. By commenting, by judging, by interfering with the lives of others, they are giving lot of pain to others. Instead of that, we have to read books. Patricia gave prescribed so many books, spiritual books. Like Richard Bach, Seth, Carlos Castaneda, Jane Roberts, Barbara Brennan, Barbara Marcignac, Sylvia Brown, Edgar Casey, Raymond Modi, Ian Stevenson, Seth, Swami Rama, Paramhamsa Yogananda, Muktananda Paramhamsa. Wonderful literature. Patricia translated all those books in local languages, and they are available right now. Let us utilize all the greatest wisdom of the seers and yogis of this great nation. Wherever a yogi is there, he brought out all the wisdom of the
People think they are foreigner writer, but in actual thing they are the great rishis.
Yes.
Take birth from Himalaya to
yes,
different countries for spreading this wisdom.
Yes.
The reincarnation of this Jews.
yes, yes.
And like a look simple people. Okay.
So,
So what are the benefits of meditation for a common man? They want to know what are the benefits.
when we do meditation, first we get physical health. Any disease, whatever it may be, headache to cancer. If you have more bad karma, according to spiritual science, purva janma krutam papam vyadhi rupena pijyate. All our diseases are from our bad karmas. That's what Bhagavad Gita says. Apichedasi papebhya sarvebhya papakruttamaha sarvam gnana palaveneva rujinam santarishyasi. Yasya sarve samarambha kama sankalpa varjita gnanagni dagda karmanam tamahu panditam buddha. That's why when we do meditation, when we receive more cosmic energy, that energy cleanses all our 7 bodies, 7 chakras, it awakens our kundalini. And within a short period, we will get a completely healthy person. We will be more energetic.
No regard to medicine.
No doctor, no medicine. No need of going to doctor. Especially
Meditation is the biggest medication.
yes.
Yes,
100%.
I also observed this.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people are getting benefited. They come out from the diseases
Yes.
just by doing meditation 1 hour, 2 or 3 hours. So it's a great message for the entire humanity.
That's why
Let's
Patrisar says.
experiment it.
All the diseases are because of mental worries. All the mental worries are because of intellectual immaturities. All the intellectual immaturities are lack of spiritual science. When we do meditation, we understand the spiritual science, our intellect will be expanded, our miseries will be removed. Automatically, physical health is very simple, comes naturally.
Spiritual wisdom is required
Yes.
to understand this. And first is physical health, then what?
Mental peace,
Mental-
emotional balance. Today, everyone needs emotional balance. Lack of so
Due
many.
to emotional imbalance, disease comes.
Yes.
This is the mind to matter.
Yes.
Thinking and destiny.
Yes.
Thought create our destiny. It creates our blockages.
Yes.
Right, sir?
Yes.
So we should have to positive think, right thinking. And,
That's why meditation shifts from negative disaster thoughts to negative thoughts, negative to positive thoughts, positive to miraculous thoughts.
Yes, sir. Yes.
That is the power of meditation. Automatically, naturally, it shifts.
All stress, depression, anxiety, everything, fear, trauma,
Yes.
we can come out.
Because
Our mind is under control and in a very peace situation.
showers.
Yes, yes. The mental peace we get. And what are the spiritual benefits? Please.
In spiritual level, we may have so many astral experiences. Dhyana means dhi plus yana. Dhi means astral body complex. We come out of that. And we will understand there are so many astral worlds, not only this materialistic life. So many astral worlds are there. That's why in Bible says there are so many mansions in my Father's kingdom. We can see our past lives. We can travel in the time. We will have so many powers like telepathy, clairaudience. So many powers naturally come. Intuition works in a very beautiful manner. We will get messages from the masters who are in other dimensions.
Thing, we understand that we are not only this physical body. We are soul.
Soul.
And soul, there is no death of soul. We just only leave this body
Yes.
and take another body.
Yes.
Now, why should we take birth? What is the purpose of birth?
Purpose of birth is to know who am I. This earth is all the world is a stage. We are all mere actors who struck and filmed over depart. Shakespeare says this is all drama. We come to this planet to play a drama.
What is the purpose of that drama? Learning something
Yes,
else.
to realize who we are. In astral worlds, we know who we are.
But after
But in this planet also, we have to. Yes, after coming to this, we forget it.
So, for self-realization, to know who I am.
Yes.
So, what is the answer? But we have to do that meditation to know the answer.
Yes.
But you please tell the answer who I am. Is the answer also.
When we do meditation, we will realize ourselves as a light. We are soul. We are consciousness. Then drama is finished.
We are God.
Yes.
We are everywhere.
We are everywhere. Aham Brahmasmi. We are in every living being, every creature. We are only. That's why our Purana says, Sarva Jiva Namaskaram Keshavam Pratigachiti. Sarva Jiva Tiraskaram Keshavam Pratigachiti. In every living being, you are only. That plant is I am.
Everything is
me. Yes.
If we cut any animals, we are cutting our own cells. Like that.
Yes.
So it is called Aham Brahmasmi.
Yes.
Everyone should experience that.
Experience that.
Without experience, they will in doubt.
Yes.
So we not have to limit it only books.
Yes.
We have to do meditation to know this truth.
Yes.
Right, sir?
Yes, sir.
And we want to listen few bhajans.
Okay.
Your bhajans is very great, sir. Very energetic. Everyone while meditating, meditation is very easy. Just by crossing our legs, we save 10% energy. By collapsing our hands, we save 10% energy. Like that. And remove your spectacles and close your eyes. Then just observe your normal, natural, peaceful breath. No force. Don't force your breath. Don't try to control your breath. As it is, that are coming and incoming and outgoing breath. You just have to observe as a witness this breath. Automatically your mind becomes empty. When our mind becomes empty, we get lot of cosmic energy through our Brahmarandra. This is Dasam Dwar. We get cosmic energy. Through this divine energy, we automatically our Nari Mandal gets cleaned. We get our health, mental peace, and all spiritual experiences that are shared by Swamiji. Meditation is miraculous. You will understand yourself. You will know yourself. Now you are in a position. What I say. So, Swamiji, please, we want to listen few bhajans to the miraculous from your mouth. Your energy is amazing.
Let me sing some Bhaja Govinda related to.
Everyone can meditate with these bhajans, very energetic, high vibrational.
Okay. Let us do meditation for 10 minutes. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudhamate. संप्राप्ते सनिहित काले नहीं रक्षति ड्रुकुन करणे भज गोविंदम मूढ़ जहि दनागम तृष्णम కురు సద్బుద్ధి మనసి వితృష్ణం యల్లభసే నిజ కర్మోపాతం విదముదేన వినోదయ జేతం అజగోవిందం మా కురు ధన జన యౌవన గర్వం హరతి నిమేషతో కాలా సర్వం మాయామయమిద అఖిలం భూత్వా బ్రహ్మపదం ప్రవిశ విదిత్వా భజ గోవిందం ప్రాణాయామం ప్రత్యాహారం నిత్యానిత్య వివేక విచారం జాపసమేత సమాధి విధానం కురు అవధానం మహదవదానం భజ గోవిందం భగవతు గీతా కించితధీత గంగాజలలవకణికా పీత సకృతపియేన మురారి సమర్చ కృతే తస్య యమేన న చర్చ భజ గోవిందం సత్సంగత్వే నిసంగత్వం నిసంగత్వే నిర్మోహత్వం నిర్మోహత్వే నిచలచేతం నిచలచేతే జీవన్ముక్తి భజ గోవిందం పునరపి జననం పునరపి మరణం పునరపి జనని జఠరే శయనం ఇహ సంసారే బహుదూస్తారే కృపయా వారే పాహి మురారే భజ గోవిందం కాసే కాంతా ధనగణ చింత వతుల కిం తవ నాస్తి నియంత త్రిజగతి సజన సంగతి రేఖ భవతి భవార్ణవతరణే నౌక భజ గోవిందం నళినీ దళ జల గతమతి తరళం తత్వతు జీవితమతిశయ చపలం విధి వ్యాజభిమానగ్రస్తం లోకం శోకహతం చ సమస్తం భజ గోవిందం యోగరతో వా భోగరతో వా సంగరతో వా సంగవిహీనః యస్య హి బ్రాహ్మణి రమతే చేతం నందతి 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 దేవా భజ గోవిందం నారీ జనస్థన భర నాభిదేశం దృష్ట్వా మాగ మోహావేశం ఏతను మాంస వసాది వికారం మనసి విచింతయా వారం వారం భజ గోవిందం బాలస్తావతు క్రీడాసక్తః తరుణస్తావతు తరుణీసక్తః వృద్ధస్తావతు చింతాసక్తః పరిసే బ్రాహ్మణీ కోపి న సక్తః భజ గోవిందం యావత్తు పవనో నివసతి దేహే తావత్ ప్రోచతి కుశలం గేహే గతవతి వాయౌ దేహాపాయే భార్యాభిభ్యతి తస్మిన్ కాయే భజ గోవిందం భజ గోవిందం భజ గోవిందం గోవిందం భజ మూఢమతే సంప్రాప్తే సన్నిహితే కాలే నహి నహి రక్షతే రుకున్ కర్ణే భజ గోవిందం. Govinda means antarmukha. We have to travel in inner journey. This is not out journey. If you until you chant mantra and vyakarana or some stotras, it won't leads enlightenment. It won't give you enlightenment. You have to practice meditation. You have to go within. You have to seek within. Bhaj Govinda essence is do meditation.
Sir, one more from Bhagavad Gita, Radha Patriji songs. Jai Ho, or any other you like to share. Very nice to meditate with your songs, sir. One more.
నారాయణ హరి నారాయణ శ్రీమన్నారాయణ లక్ష్మీ నారాయణ నారాయణ హరి నారాయణ శ్రీమన్నారాయణ లక్ష్మీ నారాయణ అరుణాచల శివ అరుణాచల శివ అరుణాచల శివ అరుణాచల అరుణాచల శివ అరుణాచల శివ అరుణాచల శివ అరుణాచల योगी भवार्जुन योगी भवार्जुन योगी भवार्जुन योगी भवा योगी भव अर्जुन योगी भव अर्जुन योगी भव अर्जुन योगी भवा आनापानासति 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 अहं ब्रह्मास्मि 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 अल्लाहु अकबर 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 अपोदीपो भव 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 अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल नारायण हरि नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण लक्ष्मी नारायण श्री 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 సుభాషుపత్రి నారాయణ.
थैंक यू सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. थैंक यू सर.
Thank you, sir.
वंडरफुल वंडरफुल. तो दोस्तों, ऑल माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, एवरीवन, you please try this meditation, everyone, at least 30 minutes, 1 hour, and see the changes in your life. Let's experiment it for 41 days, every day 1 hour or at least 45 minutes. If changes come in your life, then you continue, otherwise you leave. As a scientific approach, you should experiment it. Anapanasati meditation is very very easy, and crores people get benefited all over the world, and more than 1 lakh masters are there in India only to teach this meditation, to guide you. Swamiji will stay here one more day. You can visit and meet Swamiji at Mahadev Pyramid Meditation Center, Edinagar Road number 8. Before coming, you please call me 7085050209, because we are conducting various programs in school, colleges and homes, so we are busy, but we will give time to you also if you want to meet. Thank you, please share.